In today's world, most of us lock our doors. It's something we don't even think about. Simple habit, a way to protect ourselves, our family, and our possessions from the unknown. And we all have routines, things we've done for years. So, you closed that window before you went to bed. But in the morning, that window's open. Now, maybe it was a roommate, maybe it was a child, maybe it was even your spouse, so you brush it off. But things keep happening. Things start vanishing. Your favorite mug, a book you left out on the table is now gone. Now you have a sense that you're being watched. But how? You're alone in your own home. And then the door you swore you locked the night before is open the next morning. So now you doubt your sanity. Did you really lock the door? Did you? And then you find it. A handwritten note, but it's not your handwriting. It simply tells you to clean up or I see you. And now the creeping realization hits that you didn't leave the door open. You didn't misplace those things. And you are being watched. You don't know by who, and you don't know for how long. All you know is that you've been locking yourself inside with the very thing you wanted to keep out. You have a Phrogging.
Welcome, stranger.
Secret to society. Strangers.
Society.
Welcome to the secret society. Strangers?
I'm Lee. That's Josh. Jen. This is the Secret Society of Strangers. And we get into super weird, creepy stuff. And on this one, it's the creepiest of the creepy. This is
if you're feeling froggy, leap into your seat and kick back and enjoy. And let's talk about some weird people living in your house.
There's going to be people leaping out of their seats for this one, I'm sure.
Because
checking crawl spaces.
I got the chills reading that, and I wrote that. Like that's how creepy this shit is.
I was just wanting to make a Frogger joke so bad the whole time.
Yeah.
So, if you don't know what Phrogging is, Phrogging, it's Phrogging, and it's pronounced Phrogging. It is literally the act of someone living inside of a home while the owner of the home is also living inside the home and does not know that the Phrogging is there. So a little different from like squatting, where squatting is like people usually move in when someone's not home. This is like this person found a way to get in while you were home. Boom.
Yeah, I don't think like anybody would at the beginning be like, oh man, there's totally another person living here. They'd be like, yo, is my house haunted?
Yeah, that would be my first thought,
crazy.
For sure.
And it's crazy that your mind would just jump straight to the paranormal instead of like, oh yeah, there's clearly got to be somebody else living here, or like a friend playing like the long con practical prank.
Yeah. But I'm sure, and in some instances, I'm sure like you do, or like, oh, that's gotta be Bill. He's always like, taking my shit. Like he always takes my ladder. And
Goddamn
then like
Sam Squanch.
Yeah, exactly. And then after a while, like it starts escalating, and you're like, but like, and like the guy never comes for like the payoff or the laugh. Like you're never like,
yeah.
Did you ever take my ladder or what? And he's like, what are you talking about?
You just ruin your whole friendship over it.
You really could, especially if like you have like a roommate. Like if this is done in like a roommate situation and you're not like married to the person or related really.
Yeah.
And like your food starts going missing.
Yeah, it's gonna be some drama.
Like your shit gets taken out of the dryer. Like this is one of the biggest things that would piss me off. Or the wash, like the wash and not put in the dryer. Like someone needs the wash and they just like take your shit out and like just move it over, but don't start it.
Ooh. That's the biggest dickbag move.
That'll ruin a relationship right there. Oh, or you just think you're going crazy. And I just read a true off my chest Reddit story of a person who started like getting confused, I guess the best way to explain it, that they thought that their bathroom disappeared and became a closet.
What?
Or vice versa. I can't remember if it was vice versa. But like they had roommates, they started like really like not being okay with it, like really being like, I had stuff in here, like it was whatever it was. Come to find out, like they had a brain tumor. So like,
so it was still a closet, but in their head it was a bathroom.
Like that, like again, you're not thinking like there's an outside person creeping in my house. Like, it's got to be.
And in that case, it was a brain tumor creeping in their head.
That's wild.
Which is a horrible ending anyway. Speaking of horrible, content warning for this episode, it includes all the things: stalking, SA, murder, violence, and just all around general creepiness.
Okay.
If you're not down for it, come back next episode. I'm sure it would be like aliens or some shit like that. Can't promise no violence, but it won't be as real as this shit is. At least we don't think so. You guys ready?
Always.
Yes.
Ooh, all right. So I got 3 separate stories, all based around phrogging in different ways. Some of them are a little different. One of them's fun until it's not fun. Yeah, let's get going because we'll start with the first one. The first one starts in beautiful Hawaii. Like, how could you get nicer than that?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Hawaii.
What could go wrong? Yeah.
Awesome. Except like a volcano.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah.
And I didn't even mean that to like, you're right. Like,
yeah.
what else can go wrong besides like that? That's you would think.
Other than that, it's chill vibes.
Thank you. Okay.
So James and Brittany Campbell are newlyweds. They live in Honolulu. Now, Brittany's a stay-at-home mom. James goes to work. She's now taking care of 2 kids that are his from a previous marriage. So she's like learning the ropes of like adolescent boy motherhood, and it's somewhat overwhelmed, but enjoying it just like any other parent would. But they're just like every family. Life is happening. There's mortgage. She's got a career. Sleep deprivation is a thing when you have children, and it's just the general chaos of running a household.
Yeah, and just life in general. Like, I'm exhausted from living all the time.
It's crazy because like I was talking to my wife about like making plans with other people and stuff, and I was like, here's my general rule is that this day in my life, I don't plan for more than one thing in the day.
Oh, 100%.
I will definitely do the one thing. If anything happens after that, bonus material. Like all good, like great, cool. I made it past that. Like, but otherwise, I'm going home. I'm taking off whatever real pants I have on, and I'm going to bed. Like,
fuck yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
All right. Well, so just like all of us, Brittany and James, busy lives. So when things started missing or going, misplaced, finding things out of place, they kind of all just chalked it up to like being tired, forgetful, the kids took it out, whatever, right? And you start realizing like this is a repetitive, or they start realizing this is a repetitive thing, and certain things start happening more frequently than just the random one-off. So they consistently lock their door at night, and they continually keep finding it open. And this starts becoming a little bit of a point of contention between a couple, because they think that like each one is lying that they left the door open or opened the door after the other one left. So now
it's like, why would I lie about a thing like that?
Yeah,
exactly. At first it doesn't start that way.
Dude, I lock my door all the fucking time. Even when I'm home, my door is locked.
Yeah, most of the time our door is locked because it's just who the fuck knows. And I always
I live like right downtown, so like I ain't trying. I've had people walk in my house, like DoorDash drivers and stuff, like, "Oh, is this so?" I'm like, "Nah, dude, does this look like a fucking apartment or an office building to you?"
That's how bad things happen. But like in New York, obviously we just always lock our door. But like here, I have the urge to want to like not, because I live in a more rural area. But I always think of, I can't remember exactly who it was. Not Richard. Maybe it is.
So say there was one that's what.
And he would just, if the door was open, it was like it was their fault. So he would go.
Oh, Richie Ramirez.
What is that? Him? Is that who I'm thinking of?
Yeah.
It might have been him. Yeah.
He, anytime there was a window open, he would just jump through that bitch.
I think about that, and I'm like, nope, locking the door. No, because if that's enough of a reason for someone, that's scary as fuck.
Yeah, no.
Anyway, they weren't thinking that. They were like thinking, I took it up to this. Like, there's things in relationships, especially men, will be like, yeah, I did it, or I didn't do it, just to avoid their perceived argument or nagging or whatever they think is coming, right? So, like, I'm sure she is thinking, like, he just keeps leaving it open and he's just not telling you, right?
Well, because I did that when our presumed child spirit started taking the silverware. I assumed and 100% blamed my husband when he was like scraping his plate off in the trash, that he was like
throwing the silverware away.
Like, suddenly at 30 years old, he had just like forgot how to not throw your silverware away. Like, that was what my brain first went to.
Because rationally, like, that's it. You're watching someone and you're like, oh, he definitely. Look how easy it would be for that to happen.
Yeah,
I mean, I've definitely done that.
Yeah, I think we've all maybe. I just don't even know, but yeah.
And it's just a general instinct sometimes in relationships and in like just people in general, coworkers, whatever, to be like, no, like, why would you think it was me? Like, even if like maybe you did, like, you maybe don't know you did, but maybe you did, you're still like, no, come on.
No, come on now.
Yeah, right. So whatever. And then like things start happening with them with like a laptop. So now he's asking like, hey, did you touch my laptop? And she's like, no. And he's like, like,
how am I supposed to watch my internet porn?
He's like, well, now I have to make sure I'm deleting all my browser history. If you're going to use my computer, you got to tell me.
Oh, wow. These poor people.
I know.
Yeah. So again, you're looking for any other reason to like fight. It's not you that's doing it. You knows that, right? But I don't know. They continue to like kind of bicker with each other about this stuff. One night, a blanket goes missing. Like a blanket.
Not the blanket.
Like a throw
couch blanket.
Yeah, like a throw blanket.
Cuddle blanket.
Yeah.
And Brittany and James come home one night. Now the blanket's been missing for a night or two, and they're like, think it's the kids. They think something probably happened to the blanket, and like the kids threw it out, or like they spilled something on it or whatever. But the blanket's right there when they walk in, nicely folded on the back of the chair, right, like in eyesight when you walk in the door, so you couldn't miss it.
So the blanket was gone, totally gone. Nobody fessed up to it.
Nope.
Yeah.
It just disappeared, and then they left, came back, boom.
See, this is creepy because apart from the silverware, we have had that stuff happen. Like, stuff go missing and then come back.
Get those cameras.
And be so obvious. I need to plug them in. I have them. I just
gotta plug it in.
I think the one that is plugged in that's inside the house is like pointing at the ceilings.
So,
why not?
Cats, as you'll find out,
they're into everything.
Do very strange things. Yeah. So anyway, I'm getting a little freaked out. I don't know. Yeah, I had a Frogger, and he's like,
everyone's
your Frogger turned your camera up to the ceiling.
It was returning things.
Just picks up your cat and just takes your cat's hand to move the camera. I don't know, man.
Cute little toady.
Innocent Phrogging.
Yeah.
They are freaked the fuck out, stressed the fuck out. So they decide, hey, let's get away for a little while. They're in Hawaii. They get to jump like hop islands. Flights are cheap. So they go on a little vacation on one of the other islands. The kids go to grandma and grandpa's house. Everyone kind of gets time to recharge, relax, get their bearings and whatever they want.
It just sounds like a poltergeist thing.
It does. It sounds like a haunting. And it sounds like, exactly, like you left and like, you're fine. You're going to come back. How is it going to be? So they do come back. After this vacation, the whole family pulls up. They got their luggage. They're walking up to the door. James goes to push the door open, and the front door does not open. It's jammed. It will not go any further. So he's like, what the fuck? So he's like pushing a little bit harder and starts like yelling into the house to try to see if like something's in there. He's trying to see if like something's blocking the door.
What if it was just a big bear?
It wasn't a bear. It was another apex predator that was half naked. It was a man dressed in James's clothes.
Hey man, I'm James. What's up?
Pushing back on the other side of the door, not wanting to let the family in. Ugh. Like,
yeah.
Okay, so, and at first you're probably like, oh shit, we got a squatter. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Like, they're in contact with this guy now, and it's not like he's violent. Like, he's not attacking them. He's not even like, he doesn't even seem like, oh, I'm surprised to see you here. He's just kind of like, you're here, I'm here. Like,
What are we gonna
keep
do?
going.
Yeah.
Let's-
This
What's
is
new?
This is
That was
not
the
your
kid.
house. This is our house.
Right.
So obviously the police are called, and in that time between the police getting there and them calling, they like look around to assess what happened while they were gone. And the house is like just tore up, upside down.
Oh yeah, because they
Shit
like
everywhere.
pulled the guy out of the house, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they pulled him, and he's like, he doesn't like resist or anything. They just
Oh,
get
he's
him
just
out.
like mad
Yeah.
chill about it.
But so they're going around the house, and like everything's everywhere. There's like signs that he's been like cooking and shaving and bathing and sleeping in their beds. And then they get
Really
to
living it up, Airbnb style.
they get to the master bedroom, and they find on the bed a towel laid out with their kitchen knives like nicely laid out on it.
the really big
Damn.
ones.
Yeah.
New serial killer.
And like, yeah, now they're like, oh, okay, this is way more serious than just like a squatter or like a homeless guy. Because a lot of times when I hear James talk about it, he keeps like referring to like, he thinks it's like a homeless man that maybe just, you know, took advantage of the fact that people weren't home and wanted to live in the house.
Bet you there are people that do that, just like house hop.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
there's squatter.
sure.
Well, technically, like that's kind of where the term Frogger comes
Oh,
from. So
because
like
they just leap
jumping from like
house.
lily pad to lily pad.
Ah.
like,
Okay,
as
because
a
I wasn't
frog.
getting it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe because I should have explained that earlier. But
Now
that's
here
kind of
we
where
are.
where it comes from.
It's like,
But see, you guys came to it on your own. See,
See,
I tell you
gold
everything.
star for us, Jin.
yay. So smart.
But yeah, so now they got knives on the bed, and they're like, "This is way more serious."
Yeah, no, I would be instantly
We thought-
terrified.
And they're still looking through stuff. James's musical stuff is all over the living room. There are multiple laptops out, and they think that's kind of weird. First of all, because they kind of only use
The
their
one.
current one that they use, and like
Yeah, so it
old
must have
ones
been an
are out.
older one.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it was.
But then wasn't all of his like musical stuff like laid out like it was on like somebody would be selling it
Yeah.
like at a pawn shop or something or posting it on Facebook Marketplace?
yeah. Let me rewind, because there was another instance that happened while they were not knowing that there was a man living in their house. Does that make sense? While all the stuff was going missing and things were going, James had come home one time, and there was a note like written in his living room,
Oh yeah.
and
Oh
it
yeah,
said
I forgot about that.
like, pick a house, clean it, like whatever.
And then the
But, like,
kid's bedroom was like pristine, like
yeah, he
super
didn't
clean,
touch
like a
it.
shrine or something.
what's the step up the creep factor? Like everything is like not touched in the kids' room.
Yeah.
Well, but
Like he
James,
made their bed and fucking cleaned in there.
Yeah.
It's so creepy.
yeah, James oddly like doesn't get super duper alarmed when he reads this note, and kind of is just like, maybe I could be a better husband and clean up or something.
Yeah, he thinks the
My
wife.
wife is being slightly passive aggressive and
Yeah.
writing notes.
Slightly.
A weird little like
Hey,
effect that-
motherfucker, clean this shit once in a while. It's me and your fucking two kids. God damn.
Oh,
Well, she's new mom, so she's not used to that. Boys
Oh
are
fuck no. This is why she's writing passive aggressive notes.
all over the place. Now we're back real time. They find the laptops. They're like, okay, this is weird. Why is this one out? So they open one of their old laptops, and literally right on the home screen open is a text document. And the title of the text document reads, "The Omnivore Trials, a Rehabilitation for Rat-like People."
what in the hell does that mean?
There's still to this day no clarification of
I have
what
no maybe like
mean.
it's because he's like, I'm living in like side the walls and sneaking around, so I'm like a
Huh?
rat.
Yeah.
Yes, maybe. And I
Right.
kind of thought that too. And maybe he worded it weird, and that is what it means. But what is in this document more would apply to rehabilitating the people living in the house, not the
Mm.
rat. So there's
Not
things that
him being
mention
really-
like,
It's like he doesn't need the rehabilitation. The people living in the house do,
Yes.
and it's on him to do
Yeah.
the rehabilitating.
Right.
Also, the Omnivore Trials sounds like a shitty, like young adult
teen
like, book
novel.
series.
I
It
think
sounds
that's
so shitty.
Yep. It's so bad. It sounds like a ripoff, like a worse Twilight,
Oh, the Omnivore Trials.
where we can only eat whatever we want.
Only plants.
So what's in this, like I said, is not for him to be rehabilitated. It describes things like
He's good.
sexual reconstructive surgery
On himself or like,
on the people in
Them.
the house.
so
He's perfect.
yeah,
They
that's
need
right.
help
That's right. Because
becoming
Perfect.
like him, I guess.
okay.
Full on hand transplants.
Yeah.
So that's so common to just be able to cut off someone's hand and plop on
I
another
didn't know
one.
we were in the
It's already-
Soviet Union.
Have
Ugh.
hands, but okay.
I like my own hands.
Nothing wrong with them. Yeah.
Loved them.
You're
Don't need to
also
reinvent the wheel, in my
you have this
opinion.
supply of hands.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where's
I just gotta go talk to my hand guy real quick.
You need a toe? I'll get you a toe.
Maybe he's just got like a pickle jar full of
Yep.
hands.
Ugh.
Cognitive obedience therapy.
Mm.
He describes in the
Some Dahmer action.
Noir Manifesto, whatever you want to call it. And then they come across a video. And like in this video, they see a man who is sitting in their house. Like it's taped from that laptop with him just sitting there. And this is the face they see.
He does look like a rat.
Rat like people.
Aw.
And
Oh.
so he's doing things like this in the video. Where it's like he's demonstrating like makeup tutorials and how to like blend.
Because isn't that what
in.
the wife did sometimes too? She
Yeah.
would do makeup tutorials.
Exactly. So that is on there, and then like it almost seems like he's mocking her, but then he goes on to like directly address her and like talk to her about stuff like in their everyday life. Like they were going through fertility treatments
Mhm.
and no one knew it. Like they didn't tell family, and he mentions it to them like in this video and talks about it, and like there instantly I'm like slamming laptop, done, I'm gone.
Yep.
Like
I'd go outside to the cops and be like, put this man in fucking jail forever.
Yeah.
Yep.
So basically, they start realizing this was not just while they were on vacay.
Yeah, no, you
Yeah.
have been in my house
They
stalking
start
me
to
for like
realize that he's
months.
been there for a
Yeah.
very long time.
What? I'm just part of the family.
So obviously they're like, what the fuck? Who is this guy? Whatever. The police arrived, they have finally arrested him. He turns out he is Ezekiel Zayas, and he's 23 years old, and he basically just decided that this is his mission in life, to live in the walls and rehabilitate people like the Campbells.
What if he's like some cutting edge like neurotherapist or some shit?
Oh my god!
And this is like his dissertation paper.
Is
Oh.
definitely not,
Damn.
because
Tried giving him some credit.
he
That's
gets
it.
arrested for all this stuff, right? And like they're awaiting trial for all this, but in the interim of him waiting for trial, all this, he murders his cellmate, like
Damn.
out of nowhere, just
I wonder how
brutally
he did it.
unprovoked. Just I'm done.
Did he
Rehabilitated.
just go all rat on him and just like gnaw at him or
know.
something? He looks
Oh.
like he'd be like a person that would eat somebody.
I don't
Ugh.
exactly know how he did kill him, but he did it, and he got 40 years. And I guess I don't know if he got parole at the end of that, but it says he got 40 years in jail.
Damn.
Not long enough, but maybe because he killed an inmate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Throw away
I mean,
the fucking
Next thing,
key.
like,
I-
well,
Saying if he hadn't done that, he would have gotten out of jail like so soon.
oh,
Oh
That's
yeah.
the thing.
absolutely.
Or what he did to them.
Yeah, it's really hard. Even if you're a squatter, it's really, really hard to get like real charges to stick to
Mhm.
like stuff like
Well, yeah,
that.
because there's like what, squatters' rights or some shit
Yep.
now.
Yes,
Yeah.
like if for whatever reason, I think he would have had to have like moved in when they weren't.
So I could
on
technically
vacation.
stop paying rent right now and be like, I'm squatting.
Yeah, but the problem is that like when someone does that to not their home, like their name is not the one that's on all the shit. and
Oh,
it's
yeah,
not
that's-
coming for
yeah,
you, and the town's not coming you for you, and the municipality's not coming to you for taxes. Yeah,
Screw that.
when
Yeah.
it's all signed up to you, can't really.
Joke's on you,
Stop.
Lee, when I get up there in October. Motherfuckers be squatting.
Ah. All right. So that does not have a happy ending. None of these stories actually have happy endings.
Yeah,
This
no,
next
that does
story,
sound-
though,
Just a sec. Where
Go
did
ahead.
they determine he was living?
Yeah.
So he was all throughout this house. Like he had ways to get through all the walls in this house. He had
Very
removed
rat-like.
like plugs, like outlets, so he can see through the outlet holes.
I'm just picturing Scooby-Doo and his eyes are like behind an oil
Yeah.
paint.
Exactly. That 110%.
Crazy.
Yeah. Like he was looking through pinholes. He was able to look through. There was pinholes in the kids' rooms.
Because like
So
if he was
they-
like living in like the attic or whatever, like
Yeah.
that would be so fucking hot in Hawaii.
Yeah, I
Like he
was
would be
gonna say,
roasting alive.
They couldn't do it at
He,
mine.
I
Like,
think,
there'd be
was
no
able
way.
to go in and out of that stuff. Like, so like probably had spent time in the attic, but he was like everywhere, which is even creepier. Which again, some of the old homes have big crawl spaces. A lot
Yeah.
of newer homes just have a lot of dead space.
Yeah.
Like, because they just build these rooms that they want to be a certain way, and they're like, well, it doesn't really line up, so we'll just like close this off, and there's a giant gap behind this wall. Who cares?
Yeah.
So
And I wonder how long he'd been doing it.
Yeah. It doesn't say anything about how long he was there.
there's no definitive answer.
I guess you couldn't
but,
really know.
but
Was he? Yeah.
the final estimate was like months to years, like not a couple little bit of time. Like it was a while. Like he was in there for a while.
Damn.
Oh,
It's amazing. That's what makes these cases so crazy is the length of time that these people pull this off.
It's insane.
yeah. And I think they moved, didn't they?
They never go back to the house. They move.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they moved out of Hawaii. Like
Yep,
they came
leave
back
Hawaii,
to the
they come back to
mainland.
the mainland, and like they still have like PTSD, obviously, from all this.
Well, yeah, fuck yeah, I
Yeah.
would too.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
fucking scary.
But hopefully, maybe down the road they can make a joke of it and be like, "Did you forget to lock the door again?"
I'm not joking about that shit. Nope.
No dark humor.
I got
Dark
like
humor. We would get dark humor, like I would.
it's all
Yeah.
immediately.
like all
By
the
default.
locks. There's like 50 locks on the back of the door now for me. All right. Next story is still tragic, but way fucking funnier and weirder than this
Okay.
creepy shit.
Sad, funny, cool. So like
Yeah.
clowns.
Oh, wait. Oh, there's a clown involved.
Oh no!
No, not really.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he just brought him.
Damn, I was about to be really hyped.
I love clowns, but this one
I hate clowns, but I
I'm
like being
ambiguous.
mysteriously right about things.
like the three bear, like the
Oh yeah,
hot. You're
this
hard.
clown's scary. This clown's not really. This clown's just right.
All right, so we're going from Hawaii to
Oh yeah.
Milwaukee.
Oh,
Same,
Way
but
different.
different.
yeah.
Except for not same at all.
And this
No.
takes place in the early 1900s, so this is a little bit of a
Ooh.
historical.
Oh, so you were around for it.
Yes, I was not. Thank God it was the early 1900s.
As
I
your
was
kid
only
would be like,
around-
oh, back in the 1900s.
Yeah.
I was only around in the late 1900s.
Yeah.
Got the sticker to prove it.
Yep, I was there.
You were born in the 90s. You come with a sticker on your ass.
So thumbs up.
It's like hose water.
All right.
Yo, I do love me some hose water.
Nothing hits.
I should start a water company called Hose Water. And it would just be in like, instead of cans, it would be in cardboard boxes, like milk cartons.
Maybe they had hose water in Wisconsin or Milwaukee. Well, Wisconsin. So this takes place, like I said, early 1900s. So between like 1900 and 1960, ultimately at the end of all this.
The 60s was a jump in time.
Revolves around a woman called Walla Berger Ostrichreich.
You want to say that for me one more time?
Right.
Pardon me.
The whole thing or
I
nothing at
beg your
all.
finest
Walla
pardon.
Berger Ostrichreich. So it's.
I feel like she would be the one type of person that would be like, say my whole name or don't fucking say it at all.
No,
Yeah.
called her Dolly. Let's not
What?
say that name.
I mean, I am.
Done with it.
Not
She gave
winning.
in way too easy.
Throw it out. Her friends called her Dolly.
Okay,
Yeah, because they're not
whatever.
going to be like, no, I'm not going to say Ulstridge, Waldenberger, Third Reich Magoo.
Yeah. right?
Wow. Yeah.
So people, I don't know who people are
Oh, it's
Just
just like when people are like, they.
yeah.
as a striking woman, curvy and clever, but she couldn't stand her husband. I'm gonna let y'all decide.
Ah!
Yeah.
Whoa.
This is why I said I don't know who people are.
Whoa.
Maybe people were nicer
Whoa.
back then.
She looks like a Wallaburger. Like,
She's why push-up bras were invented,
well,
or just bras.
I was
Well,
just
with
confused if that was a
support.
woman or an orangutan.
Whoa. Whoa. Let me see that one more
shots
time.
are fired.
I got distracted by.
By the chest area.
Okay. Okay.
So she hated her husband,
Hmm.
right?
Okay.
Fred, she hated the guy. Understandably, he was abusive. He was a
Well
drunk.
then.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, of course.
We're on
Yeah.
her
What?
side.
Yeah.
He made good money. He had an apron factory, so he
Mm.
was
People needed
making
aprons
the
back
dough.
then.
Yeah, they did.
Sure, aprons
A
the
lot
only
of
thing.
flour, kneading bread,
Mm-hmm.
making cheese. Where it's Wisconsin. I don't know if that's how you make cheese, but
That's exactly how you
Bacon
make
cheese.
cheese.
I
Chop,
hate
chop.
both of us so much.
Well, one day, Dolly's sewing machine
come
broke.
out right. Yeah.
And of course, Fred's got a factory. He's got people that can fix stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So he sends over a young man named Otto.
feel
Oh, I
like
love
this is
that
like-
name,
What is it?
Otto.
Otto.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. No, Otto's not a terrible guy.
No, yeah.
Otto's kind of unassuming. He's only 17. He's skinny. He's quiet.
Oh dear.
People
Cue
describe him
porn
as
music.
bookish.
Hmm.
And he actually
Bookish.
he really loves books. He's obsessed with Pulp Fiction and reading. And he talks like he's in a novel. So he's like one
Oh.
of those.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
I see you, Otto.
Yeah, we might have been friends. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Dolly
So
sees
far,
him too.
You what?
Dolly sees him too.
No.
Oh,
Like
Dolly
that?
is like, hey,
Cue
You're
porn
kinda
music.
yep, you're kind of cute. My husband is away at work a lot and I am not happy.
Oh
So
no, my hand is stuck to the coffee table. I can't get unstuck.
I need Otto. So they kick it off, man. They start having an affair. They start doing the thing behind Fred's back. At first, it's all super cloak and dagger. They're meeting up at hotel rooms.
how
They're-
old's Dolly at this point?
I'm actually not 100% sure how old she is.
I mean,
at
she
this
looked
point.
pretty
She's
fucking old.
younger. That picture is of her way older.
Oh,
Okay,
okay. I was
okay.
picturing that
She's
Dolly.
still relatively young. This is early
Okay.
married. This is not.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
was- Hey man, some people are into gilfs.
Hey, man,
true.
it happened. And who
Who
age
are these
back then?
people?
Barely even.
You know, just people. Do we have a younger
Sorry.
picture of Dolly?
I don't think so. Not a good clear one like that. That's the best.
I would take anything
Other than that.
to get that out of my brain.
We'll see if we have one. I don't know if we have one later on. Let's see. No, I don't.
Okay. Fine.
On to Jeremy.
Otto.
Popped it up for us. Magic.
Magic. Dolly picture.
Yep. So they're doing their thing all sneaky like behind everyone's back and all that. And the neighbors start being like, hey, this
Yeah.
guy keeps coming and going. Like, what's going
Yeah.
on?
Because
Really
there's no TV. These people are honed in
out the
on
window, just
their
peeping.
neighbors. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So Dolly's solution is, I got this.
I'm just gonna move him in.
Move him in.
But
He'll
you can
live in
only
the
live in
attic.
the walls and the crawl spaces.
He's gonna live in the attic.
Genius.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Then Otto doesn't have to come and go.
Yeah.
He
Nobody
just
has to.
stays there forever.
Yeah.
So he stays for a long ass time. He remains in that attic and he just works and writes on his Pulp Fiction novels, hoping to get published one day. At night, he's reading mysteries by candlelight. During the day, you know what he's doing.
I mean, I like this guy, but like,
He's also
Our
in their
friendship is
home.
starting to
to
Fizzle.
dwindle.
a
He's
little.
making bathtub gin by daylight.
Okay, our
Oh,
friendship just went
okay,
up
yeah,
again.
you just-
We're back.
Yeah, that's
We're
what I'm saying.
back.
Like, Otto's
It's
not
a
the
friendship
worst.
roller coaster.
It is. I've had those. It's fine. I always stay on way too long until we crash.
He pulls this off, or they pull this off, for 5 years.
Okay, that's dedication.
They have like very little trouble pulling it off for that amount of time until Fred just decides one day that, like, hey, maybe it's time we sell the house and move to Los Angeles.
She's like, no, fuck no. Why would I move anywhere?
She's smarter than that. So Dolly's like, okay, but I'm going to look for the house.
Ah,
So I can move my
Dolly
live-in
finds
rat
a house.
boyfriend.
yes.
Yep. She finds a house overlooking Sunset Boulevard with an attic.
Okay.
Sends Otto down before they formally move. So her boy toy is already tucked away in the attic by the time they get there.
Just sounds like one of those real sex dolls.
Yep. Fred none the wiser. They
He's
move.
the OG.
They set
Oh.
up. They're living there for another 4 years. They do.
So
that.
they've been
So
doing
we're
this
at
for
9
9
years.
They're at 9 years total right now. Yep. Now, some people say it's because Fred was catching on. Other people say just because Dolly was getting sick of Fred. They were starting to fight more frequently. And one night, Otto overheard them like getting really, really heated. So Otto jumps down from the attic,
Oh.
Oh,
two
sick.
pistols in hand,
Oh.
right? Ready to go.
What the fuck?
Otto is my unpredictable friend.
Fred
Okay.
recognizes him as the boy from his apron factory.
Yeah.
Gets instantly enraged.
Bet you we didn't
and,
even know his name
Start
though. He's like
fighting.
Apron Factory Man.
Boy, where's your apron cape?
So there's
What if he
last
just
word.
did just jump down from the attic with an apron cape? Just fucking dual wielding John Wick style.
Super drunk on bathtub gin. Just a cape
Halloween
like falls
costume.
over his head. He's like,
This
Can't
is
get
now
it
my
off and shit.
Halloween costume.
oh my god.
Apron Factory boy.
The fight ensues.
Do.
Otto and Fred are wrestling on the floor, and the guns, plural, go off. And
They do.
smoke
That's
clears. Fred is dead.
trouble. Okay.
Oh, good job.
Otto and Dolly instantly panic. Instantly, like,
Correct.
oh shit, obviously, what are we going to do? Their
Yeah.
plan? Otto locks Dolly in the closet, takes the guns, retreats to the attic, knowing that the neighbors are going to call the police because they heard
They've
gunshots.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Police show up. Dolly's locked in the closet. Oh my god, the guy shot my husband and ran away.
What did he look like? He was dark.
Yeah, and had one leg and one eye.
And there was a
He went
parrot.
that way.
It was a pirate.
Yeah, they, kind of to their chagrin, have to like take this story for face value because it's her and a dead guy, and she says the person shot him and ran away. They leave, and you think like, okay, Fred's dead. Dolly didn't go to jail. Otto could come out of the attic, right?
I don't think that's
Nope.
where this is going.
Yeah, this is where the plan fails. Otto should not have stayed in the house.
That's not how this falls apart.
Oh, okay.
Otto and Dolly move to another home, but
They just leave
Otto
Fred
moves-
dead downstairs.
yeah, I'm sure the coroner came. I'm sure someone
Hey,
else
we
came
I
out.
don't
have
know.
to give-
Did he?
Did he
It's
though?
It's so unhinged. Did
It's
he
just like
really?
Monty Python. There's just like a dog that comes by
Yeah.
and picks. They just zoom in on it and
Yeah.
land on the floor later. It's the crows on him and shit. Like an afterthought. It's so fucked up.
Oh, poor Fred. R.I.P.
No. So they move. They find another house with another attic. Boom. Otto's upstairs.
Why is he in the attic? There is no need for the attic anymore.
I
in
think now he's just an
condition.
attic boy. Like I think he
bet you
can't
could
help
make
it.
him wear a gimp
I-
suit too.
Oh,
Then he'd be
Probably does.
He
probably does. In his pulp fiction novels.
Uh
So
huh.
he gets a few of his novels actually published. He makes a few bucks with a little bit of money and help from Dolly. He buys himself a typewriter to basically spend his time in the attic writing.
Huh.
Dolly's
Sounds
like,
a
well,
diary of sorts.
Dolly's like, I still want another man. I liked having two men. So she
I
goes
knew
out.
it. Okay. Yeah, because now
Finds-
you're not sneaking. It's not fun
Yeah,
anymore.
so
No,
Otto's
and-
gonna be the new
Dolly
Fred.
likes
Oh, but what if she just brought somebody in and was like, "Hey, you could just hang out downstairs," and just leaves Otto in the fucking basement?
and then still
the
has people
attic.
coming in the middle.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see about that. She
Okay.
finds a man, a lawyer
Ooh.
named Herman S. Shapiro. But being a lawyer, like her first husband, Shapiro's away all day long. Still not enough for Dolly. No, Dolly.
Dolly's a
And
whore.
this is a little one. This is a meeting that is maybe more necessity than it is romantic. Either way, she meets a man named Roy Klum, and
Okay.
she basically somehow enlists him to get rid of one of the guns.
What?
Right? So she persuades him to throw
Is
the
she
gun.
still being investigated?
No, but she doesn't want anything to do, like, obviously round with the guns,
True,
right?
true.
With the murder weapons. So she gets this guy to throw them in the Libera tar pits. One gun, just one. He throws it in. She then basically sweet talks a neighbor to bury the other gun.
What?
Wonder
Don't
how that-
involve another party. There's too many people already.
The party's already full.
Yeah, for real.
But
She
like,
should've
how
thought-
did that conversation go with your? Hey man, could you just like discreetly bury this gun for me? Sure, no
So-
questions asked.
Yeah.
She tells, I don't know what she says. She sweet talks the neighbor. I don't know exactly what she says to the neighbor, but according to Klum, is what he heard from her was that the gun resembled the gun used in the burglary, and she didn't want to get in trouble, is what she told him.
Gotcha.
Well,
This guy's blinded by the poon. He is not paying attention.
I was about to say,
He's
she's
"Fine,
like, I'll
tar
give you
pits."
this sweet poon if you just like bury this gun that was murdered. This murder gun.
That's what she sounds like. That's definitely what she sounds like.
Oh, murder gun.
Now the gun's buried, one's in the tar pits, and
why wouldn't they both just go in the tar pits? That's gonna drive me insane.
I don't know.
This whole one tiny detail is going to drive you insane about this
sorry.
case.
I think
Well, I
there's
mean, but that's
something
just
about
so
her
easy.
that likes that like insight kind of thing. Like the fact that she could probably look out the window and see the spot where the gun was and like have that feeling of like
Oh.
only I know it's there.
That's true.
Okay. And your neighbor.
Or
Oh,
what if
yeah.
she like
But she
just
doesn't
gets
know what it's
attacked
used
by
for.
like Russian assassins and then she has to unbury the gun and be like, I have to go back into the life of assassinating and killing.
Can't get away. They killed my dog. So things fall through with Klum. The relationship goes south. Things go bad.
Where's
He
Otto
goes
this
to
whole
the
time?
police. Otto's in the act.
There's writing.
Otto's doing his thing. He's making money. He's trying to make money off the pulp fiction novels. He's typing away. He's like, he probably at some point was like, oh, I probably can't handle Dolly by myself. She needs someone. So he don't care.
Rent free, baby.
Hey,
Exactly.
just up here writing. Beep boop, beep boop.
Those starving artists for him.
Not yet. So
Oh God.
Dolly's milkshake is bringing all the boys to the yard.
well, to the yard, to the basement, to
To
the
the
attic.
attic.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So either way, now Klum goes to the police because he's like, there's no way the gun that I threw in the tar pits didn't have something to do with her husband's murder.
Whoa.
right?
Okay.
They
She should have killed
believe him, I guess. I don't know how. This is something I've questioned the whole time. Is first of all, I guess they drug the tar pits with a magnet because they get the gun out of the tar pits.
I
Oh.
thought once it was in tar pit, you're fucking
I
done.
would have honestly I would have thought the same.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess
I
that's
thought
probably
that
what they thought too. So they get that gun, and then they dig up the gun in the backyard
Note to
that the
self.
neighbor had.
Do not dispose of things in tar pits.
Not foolproof.
Thanks, Dolly.
Dolly's taken into custody.
Oh no, you found my murder guns.
They cannot prove that these guns had anything to do with killing anybody because they're so corroded. So
Okay, so it did work.
it
Ish.
worked
Yeah.
in the way that, yeah, it's not liable evidence now, right? She's being held. She's in custody. While she's in custody, she tries to get Shapiro, or she tells Shapiro, she does do this, to go to the house and knock on the ceiling and tell Otto it's okay to come out
Did
and buy
Shapiro
groceries for him. No, he had no clue.
know? Okay.
She was like,
Like-
buy groceries for him because he's up there. He doesn't know he can come out, and he's probably fucking starving.
He's probably like, who the fuck is Otto and what do you have going on here?
Basically, so yeah, he goes home. He's like, "Who the fuck are you? What the fuck is going on?"
It's like, oh hey, what's up, man?
And-
Just up here been writing Pulp Fiction.
Shh, her excuse to people when they would see Otto is that she would tell him it was her disturbed brother. So she tries to say the same thing to Shapiro, and
Every
like,
time he sees
it's like,
somebody,
hey,
he's just like,
that's why he thinks he's going to help her disturbed brother. But Otto gets out of the ceiling and is like, yo, I haven't talked to a bro in mad long. You want to hear a story?
Oh,
I've been in the
flapping
attic
cheeks.
15 years. Like, so he spills all the beans. He tells Shapiro everything.
Hey man, you
Like,
want some bathtub gin?
probably over a couple of shots of bathtub gin for sure. I think maybe the most surprising part of this entire like thing is that like that isn't necessarily a deal breaker for Shapiro.
Oh,
Where does she find these people?
well, she's in Santa Barbara, California, like in the 60s.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
wait,
true.
what time period are we in
It
right now?
is no, it's like right now it's probably the late 30s
Oh, okay.
when like they're getting in trouble.
And Shapiro's just like,
So-
oh yeah, fuck yeah, bro. We could have Eiffel Towered this whole time.
Because Shapiro is like, cool. I don't care that you potentially killed your husband, have a man locked in an attic, and like just ditched another dude that you used to get rid of your murder weapon. No problem. Move in. Come on, let's move in. So they move in together
To the same house that Otto is in the attic, or to a new house?
into his house. So they
Okay.
move into
Shapiro's house that does not have an
Oh.
attic, probably.
I would hope not. If he did, he probably filled it with sand or some shit, so nothing could be up there.
Hey, tell your gimp he can't come.
They eventually find Otto guilty of manslaughter,
Oh shit.
but even though they find him guilty, even though,
Did Shapiro represent him?
can you imagine? No, I don't know. But his
Oh.
defense was like partially that Dolly enslaved him in the attic.
Oh yeah.
So, like
100%.
even with that, they found him guilty, but the statute of limitations was up on manslaughter. So
Oh, because
Otto's a free man.
Years?
Otto's done. Otto's walking around. Yep. And the charges, like I said, were dropped on Dolly because they couldn't prove that.
Changes his white apron cape
That
for a
was-
Well,
black apron
I guess
cape.
if manslaughter was already statute was up, then I'm sure any crime they could charge her with was
Oh
up.
yeah, nothing. Especially if they don't have a weapon or a body.
you, my murder
Look what they have the body, but- No, they tried to charge her on conspiracy,
Uh-huh.
and they got a hung jury. So
God
that
damn
didn't
it.
stick. She eventually died in 1961 at the age of 80, and
She have somebody else in
that's
her
it.
attic?
Like she literally had a man live in her attic, murder her husband, and walk the earth until she was 80.
Damn.
And Otto never became a best-selling author.
No,
Damn.
I wonder. We should look up Otto's
I would love, yeah,
old
the
fiction.
ones
What
he
if,
did get published.
what if he called one Otto's autoerotic?
Attic.
Otto.
Otto's autoerotic attic. If it's not made, I'm gonna write it now.
There we go.
Oh God. Well, I'm glad it
Ah.
happened.
See, people, you really don't know what your neighbors are doing. You
No.
don't know.
No.
There you are being normal, and yeah,
There you are working the job at the apron factory, and there's a man in your attic taking care of your wife while you're at work.
God
Mm.
damn. Sewing aprons and he's sowing seed.
Yeah. Surprised that they never talk about her getting pregnant.
I
or
was
having a
thinking about
child.
this whole time. I was like, this pullout game must have been either A, really good, or she couldn't have kids.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's possible. Or he couldn't. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
All right, you guys ready for the next story that's not gonna make you laugh?
Damn.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
going to promise I'm not going to make a
Yeah.
dark joke, though.
Oh,
Same.
dark jokes are always welcome because we need them for
Yeah.
levity. But
Yeah.
this is the story, maybe one of the most terrifying frogging stories out there. It's the story of Daniel LaPlante. Now, Daniel LaPlante was born on May 15th in 1970 in Massachusetts. From the literal moment this poor boy was born, like he just was born into a world of neglect and abuse. So his father abused him throughout his childhood. psychological, physical, you name it, he got it. But I think what makes this abuse that Daniel took particularly like heinous and sad is that he was sexually abused by a psychiatrist
Oh, dear
that
Lord.
he was seeing for the traumas that his dad was
Wow.
inflicting on him.
Wow. So traumaception, traumas on traumas.
Yeah, so right off the bat, like this Daniel doesn't have a leg up in life.
Daniel
at
is
all.
not doing bueno.
No, and he's later diagnosed with dyslexia and ADD. So that's not helping him in the 70s. Those weren't things that were considered
No.
learning curves. They were like things that got you ostracized from your community.
Electroshock.
He lived in a ramshackle home, just decaying, hoarding, junk
Dear Lord.
everywhere. His mom had her
Poor
whole
kid.
own set of struggles that she was preoccupied trying to deal with. So, a stable home was not something that Daniel saw ever.
Damn, Daniel.
By the time Daniel was a teenager, I think the only thing that was logical for Daniel to do is start doing petty crimes just to feed himself. He's stealing just to house himself in places that aren't his home. He's breaking into homes. He breaks into homes a lot. He becomes so good at breaking and entering that he decides that like it's his game. And now he breaks into homes and starts leaving things or moving things around. And he's kind of just getting the kick off of the fact that he's in this home. No one knows, but someone knows something is off.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's around 1986. He's still doing petty crimes. People are aware of Daniel, but again, he's kind of overlooked because he's troubled. People don't understand him. He's dyslexic. He can't read, So in the community, he's literally kind of overlooked, and people just kind of describe him as the kid that would go into the woods forever and just disappear. And teachers described him as emotionally distant.
Well, yeah, no shit. I wonder why.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. So he's 16 years old now, and he finds a girl in the neighborhood that he becomes obsessed with. Her name is Tina Bowden. Like, she's 15, he's 16. It's not quite clear how this happens, but he gets her phone number. But it's the 80s. He could
yeah.
look her up in the phone book.
Yeah.
It's not like today. He actually begins a decent, normal phone relationship with Tina.
Oh, nice.
Under the guise that he is not himself, though. He describes himself as a cooler, hipper version of himself. So essentially 1980s phone catfishing.
Yeah. Go to the same school, right?
No, he doesn't really do school.
Oh, gotcha.
And she doesn't know that that's who she's talking to anyway.
Mm.
Like, he's kind of given like a fake identity.
Oh, yeah,
but
my name's...
still, he's like a young kid. He's still all the things that Daniel is, just not Daniel.
Yeah, my name's Chet Branson, international kite surfing champion.
If he was that, he was a lot cooler. I wonder who this kite surfing champion in the world is.
Chet Branson. I just said it.
That shit is really it, yeah. Anyway, he finally gets the cojones to ask out Tina in real life.
Oh, shit.
He's going to come to the house. He's going to take her out on a date. He gets there. She realizes you're not Chet.
Right.
Where's your kite board?
Yeah, you're not. You drove here. What's going
what
on?
the hell, man?
He was like, either way, she slams the door in his face and like no date happens. He is way beyond the point of like putting this away as like a missed opportunity. He's fully obsessed. He couldn't let go. So Daniel finds a way into the boating hole. He's already really good at it. So he's pretty much like, okay, I'm in.
Joke's on you for shutting the door in my face.
He finds this little crawl space that literally is like big enough for like you to maybe like crouch down, kneel in, and maybe turn like 360.
Oh, jeez, no.
This is his crawl space.
Oh.
Oh,
So
okay.
it is tight. And again, he's really good at getting in and out. So he's not necessarily 100% living there. He's just occupying the space for long periods of time.
Mm.
Unfortunately, right before this all kind of took place, the Bowden mom passed away.
Damn.
So this whole family is now kind of just going through grief. You have a dad with 2 daughters that is now trying to just figure life out again. Super preoccupied, I'm sure. The girls are trying to deal with their grief in their own way, and they are playing with a Ouija board. And they're trying to contact their mother.
And he fucks with him,
Wouldn't
doesn't
you
he?
want to contact your dead mother? Yep. LaPlante obviously jumps on this, like you said, Josh, and is like, boom, I'm your dead mom. Starts doing all the things that the ghost mother, quote unquote, would do. He's writing on mirrors. He's making noises in the walls. He's literally just manipulating these little girls' grief.
It's fucked up.
This is going on and on. And while this is going on, the girls are trying to explain to their dad, like, hey, something's going on. Like, look, things are happening.
Hey, we fucked up. We played with a Ouija board.
Yeah. Him and his grief, though, is thinking like, oh, this is just the girls trying to cope with the fact that their mother is gone. Yeah. There's no way objects are moving, honey. You probably just forgot that you put that there.
Yeah.
Like I said, this goes on for possibly over a year. There's a chance that this went on for like 2 to 3 years.
The long con.
With the father constantly just brushing it off, saying it's the kids, being too busy to really check it out. One day, the girls are complaining that there's someone in the house. There's something in the house. There's something in their closet. Frank finally, again, I think in that sense of almost being theatrical for your kids.
Yeah.
You go walk in the room all big and bad. You have a flashlight. You whip open the closet door.
To be like,
the closet.
See, no one's there.
Oh man, I would totally fuck with Oliver and like open the closet door and then like lean in and just be like, oh no, something's got me. Just kidding, it's your shirt.
Frank opens the closet door and finds Danny LaPlante standing in the closet. His face is painted in ketchup and mayonnaise.
Oh,
his
what?
hair is spiked, and he's wielding Frank's hatchet and his wrench.
Oh.
Frank instantly, obviously, like, hands up. Oh God, what?
But Frank just opened the door and was just like, took a quick scan and then was just like, see, nothing in there. And then like it just dawns on him. He's just like,
yeah, it's like,
yeah. No, Danny instructs Frank and the daughters into a bedroom, and while he is backing them into the bedroom, Frank wisely slams the door in Daniel's face before he can get into the bedroom.
Yeah, no shit.
Buy some time, yeah.
Tina, in a move that probably saved the entire family's life.
Fuck yeah, Tina.
Jumps out of the window and runs to the neighbor's house and gets them to call the police.
Oh, so it works for her, but not the Sauter children?
Right? Frank is holding Daniel at the door.
Danny's not pulling a Shining or nothing like that.
Yeah, that's what I was picturing.
Because by the time the police arrive, Danny vanishes.
Oh yeah, because
he planned to get the mayo and ketchup out of his eyes.
Yeah.
That was dumb.
Squash it, please. He disappears, and the police search the house. They have no sign of anyone breaking in, anyone in the house. So they advise Frank and the girls to go stay somewhere else, a hotel, a relative's home, whatever. A day or two passes. Frank needs things from the home, but is obviously still kind of like weary to go back there.
Oh yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
So the police are watching the house too. He goes back with a police officer. They go into the home so he's pulling up to the house, and Frank sees Danny in the upstairs window.
Oh,
like a creepy ghost.
Cop and him now enter home looking for the man they just saw in the top window.
well, I mean, I'm not going in with you, cop.
Yeah, no, you're a cop. This is what you're supposed to do. This is my tax dollars.
I don't know. Maybe the cop went in first and then he went in after. Either way, they don't find Daniel in the home.
Oh.
The house is trashed though. Stuff is everywhere.
Ketchup,
but there
mayo
is a
all over
message
the walls.
on the wall. Yes. In a red substance, there's a message on the wall.
The cop
says-
just went up and was like, jelly jam.
Be funny if he was like, "Oh, positive."
We got him, boys.
The message on the wall reads, "I'm still here. Come find me."
Oh, it's like fucked up hide and seek.
Mhm. Obviously, they're out. Frank has no interest in finding him.
That is the
So
equivalent
they leave-
of wanna play a game.
Yeah.
Too much.
Yeah.
They search the house again and cannot find Daniel. So eventually they kind of just are like, whatever. They move out of the house. The family never goes back to the house. They don't know it's Daniel. Like, no one knows for sure that this is Daniel LaPlante that was in the family's home. They know a young boy that resembles Daniel was in the home. So, like, people are kind of suspicious of him already. They're kind of keeping an eye on him. They're not keeping a close enough eye on him. Because on November 16th, 1987, he breaks into another family's home. The family of Andrew and Priscilla Gustafsson. And Andrew's not home. Patricia is home with her young son by herself. And her daughter is at school. This breaking and entering quickly goes bad. Again, no one really knows what happens. Danny had a pistol this time, and he ties up Priscilla and murders her. He then proceeds to lock his son William in the closet, later drowning William.
Oh shit.
The older daughter, Abigail, comes home from
no.
school to find Daniel in the home and meets the same fate as William.
Does he have ketchup and mayo on his face as a mask?
At this time, I don't think so. Probably now just sweat and blood.
Yeah.
So the husband comes home, obviously finds this horrific scene. Daniel is nowhere to be found, but he is literally the prime suspect because of his previous behaviors.
Yeah.
They know he's breaking into homes. They know that someone's home was just broken into, and there was a man just in his description in the house. So they arrest Daniel, or take Daniel into custody at least. And they search his home. They get a search warrant, and they find stolen stuff from all over the neighborhood. Like almost every neighborhood in the house has something in Daniel's house. But mainly he has stuff from the house that he broke into first, Tina's house.
Mm.
So right there, they're like, okay, there, he's tied to that. Then they find the gun used in the murders. Obviously enough evidence now to seal his fate. In between somehow him being in custody and them getting the search warrant for the house, he had to be let out. So Danny's gone.
Bye-bye, Danny.
Danny bounced. Danny was like, they're going to find the shit. I'm gone. He goes, runs, hides in the woods. He has them on a manhunt for around 2-ish days.
He's just like, all right, I know
Looking
that
for
they'll
him.
be looking for a guy with ketchup and mayo, but what if I just did mustard?
Mustard. Yeah.
Mustard
But then it's actually
Um,
spicy mustard, and he like blinds himself. He's like,
in his ties and shit. There's just like a Chinese delivery guy. He's like, you asked for mustard. Well, so 2 days goes by. They're searching for him. They finally catch up with him, but he has now taken a hostage and stolen a van.
Jesus Christ.
He gets caught eventually after being chased and crashing the car and running and hiding in a dumpster. They find him. He was convicted of murder and on 3 counts and sentenced to life in prison.
Fuck yeah.
With no parole.
I bet you he got parole.
No, this is the
Ah.
man Daniel LaPlante. Again, I started this not to excuse him of his behavior, but just to put it in scope. He was never playing with a full deck, never had
No.
anything going in his
Yeah,
advantage.
Which is a lot of our very disturbed killers.
Yep.
yeah.
Otherwise, we wouldn't be talking about him up here.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
So those are my
Is he still
3.
alive in prison?
Oh, that's a good question. I mean, he certainly could be. He'd probably be
Yeah.
in his 50s, like he'd
Damn.
60s maybe.
Damn, Daniel.
If anyone knows, let us know. I don't know. He Probably is. He's probably miserable in jail. Hopefully.
I don't know. He likes small spaces.
That's true.
Mhm.
Imagine he got out.
Opened up his own crawl space company, or like does like HVAC and only specializes in ductwork.
The more spiders, the better.
Crawl spaces are us.
Oh man, you got a space, we'll crawl it.
Well,
See,
wah
let's
wah.
Yeah, no, I liked the second one better.
I did too.
Possible parole after 45 years.
Told you,
See-
motherfucker, he got parole.
Because it was. What
He was
state is
not
this?
remorseful.
Not remorseful.
Daniel LaPlante. Who's held in
No,
custody.
because he's gone.
Yeah.
Like,
Bumping him right now.
I mean, I just want to know his thought process of like, all right, I'm going to put ketchup and mayo on my face.
same. That is a shocking waste of 2 perfectly good condiments.
Maybe they caught him in the middle of eating and he just
He's just enjoying a nice like burger.
You know,
or
the dad
something.
scared him as much as
Yeah.
he scared him. Yeah.
like he only has like the hatchet because he like needs to cut whatever he has and it's like I can't get to the kitchen right now. It's like I knew the hatchet was here. It's like I needed to cut my sandwich. Well, everybody lock your goddamn doors, lock them tight, check them 10 times, close your windows, air out your crawl spaces.
Man, I'm gonna go check my attic now.
Yeah.
And I know it's haunted as fuck, but like, if
Got to be done.
I go up there and
Good
there's a
day.
ghost with mayo on its face, I'm gonna be real
It's
pissed.
Isn't a ghost, it's a person. I don't know, man.
It's somebody up there in just like a sheet, and they're like, "Woo!" Like, yep,
Scooby-Doo
haunted.
style, you just pull the mask off him. Daniel, what are you
What are
doing
you
here?
doing?
And just
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Monty
again,
Python, crows eating me.
super creepy. This topic kind of came out of nowhere for us. We kind of mentioned it in an episode, and I was like, "That's fucking scary. We should do that," and we did.
And it was
so
pretty
Yeah.
fucking scary, except for the
It
second one.
happens, people. It
I will
happens.
do more. There are way more we can do. This is not
Mm.
super duper uncommon, unfortunately.
God, it's so weird.
We're like my top 3 right now, though. I really happen to like the Dolly Otto story. The fact that she pulled that shit off for as long as she did.
Yeah.
big vagina and me.
Well, because you've heard of like I forgot who the woman's name was, and maybe we'll do a story on this person. But like she was a Black Widow,
Oh yeah.
and she would just like she had a room that just like collected men's luggage. I forgot who
Okay.
she was. I forgot her name. But like you think of like things like that. Like she's like, nah, I don't need to kill him.
Nah,
I just need to get someone dumb enough to want to live in an attic.
Yeah.
She
I
found
don't
it.
gotta kill him. I just gotta fuck him.
Like again, like you think of like the women that are just trying to get like their husband or their boyfriend to do the bare minimum. Like I'm asking you to take your shoes off before you walk into the living room and like can't do it. Meanwhile, she's like attic now.
He's like,
And he's like, okay.
yes, ma'am. I had a new
90.
chapter to write anyway.
Yeah.
Wild, yo. I don't know, man. Again,
I can't believe he did that for 15 years.
That's
Yeah,
insane.
it's around probably 15 years if you do the math, which is fucking insane. No one should be living in attic.
Yeah. No.
Unless that's your thing. I'm not here to kink shame.
Did Elf live in the attic? Elf lived in the attic, right?
The alien from the TV show.
Oh, I don't
Alf?
remember.
Alien life form.
Yeah.
That's Elf, yeah.
I think he lived in the basement.
He ate cats though.
Oh,
Ugh, no, I didn't love that.
damn.
No.
But he did have a sweet collection of Hawaiian shirts.
Yes, he did. Speaking of cats, welcome Puck, little man.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Got a
If
new
you see him on
little-
our socials, that's Puck.
Give
Yeah,
him some
give him
love.
a
Get him out from under the couch.
Yeah, and if Puck likes SSOS, then you should too.
Anything else, guys? What do we got? Anything you want to talk about before we got to go?
Nope.
No.
Creeped out enough now.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm gonna go check all my spaces.
Sleep tight.
Yeah.
Do that. Everyone should. All right, everyone. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, follow. We're on all the platforms for the pod. You can find us on YouTube if you're listening and you want video. If you want to see Daniel LaPlante's beautiful face,
Mm.
go to YouTube.
Or
and subscribe.
If you want to see how cheese is made,
Yeah.
Yeah,
show you.
Or if
Yeah,
you want to
Jesus.
see an orangutan in a
That's-
wig.
even better.
yeah, it's also worth it just for that.
Perfect. All right, strangers.
We got it all.
Thanks for hanging out with us. Keep it weird. Stay curious. Bye.
Keep it
Bye.
strange.
Thank you for listening. If you would like to join us as a guest, suggest a topic, or have a story you want us to share, we'd love to hear from you. Email us at SSOSpodcast@gmail.com. For more behind-the-scenes updates and exclusive insights about SSOS, make sure to follow us on social media. And don't miss out on the fun. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Again, thank you for listening to the Secret Society of Strangers podcast. This show is an independent production, researched and crafted by our passionate team. But we couldn't do it without all of you. We truly appreciate your support. Embrace the unknown, for not all secrets are meant to be kept. Farewell, strangers.